Well, as you know, all the fruits and vegetables really in season right now. So I thought, well, what can we do to kind of make a healthy summer snack that you can chill in the fridge? And then when you take it out, of course, sit outside, enjoy the weather, but also with a cool snack. Gonna do a watermelon salad today, but there's no lettuce in this. We're actually just going to let the watermelon kind of play that and start adding in some ingredients. So ingredient wise, let's get right to it here, kind of show you what's going on. Extra virgin olive oil, have some of that here. Not going to use a whole lot of it, but just enough to kind of give it that light, refreshing flavor that watermelon already has anyway, but we'll do some more. Got to make it a little on the sweet side, throw some honey in there, but also a little on the salty side. So we'll throw some salt. When it comes to herbs, we're actually going to throw just a little bit of basil and a little bit of mint in there. And yes, we will be using some red onion, which I have over here. And then we have some feta cheese. And then we're going to kind of give it a little kick, if you will, and throw in some lime juice. The first thing we're going to do is start getting the cucumber ready. So just grab yourself a cucumber, an English cucumber or whichever kind you've got, and just kind of start, doing small little dices. If they roll away, that's all right, not a problem. Just grab it right in a minute. So you're going to do it just a small little slices that you see there. Then what you can do is actually kind of stack them up together with each other, kind of like some poker chips, right? And you're betting on a good recipe, so we got to have some poker chips here, right? So just kind of, especially if you're a dealer, you can really do it pretty good there, right? So then you're going to go right down the middle and slice, and then rotate it and right down the middle and slice, and there you go. Now you've got just little bitty bites there of some cucumber. So we're going to throw that into the bowl that already has the watermelon mixed in. You can use a melon baller if you want to go that route. That's a little time consuming, and of course, depending on the consistency of the watermelon, may or may not work for you. We tried it. Didn't work too well for us today, so I went ahead and just kind of diced it up into big chunks of watermelon. So what we're going to do is I'll do some more cucumber here in just a moment. But we've got the onion as well, got the red onion here, and what we're going to do is cut this red onion up into some strips. I've got some strips of onion here, and it's not hard to get strips of onion like you see there. Well, you can do it is you take your onion, which of course is going to be just like this, right? You'll cut it down the middle, and then you'll lay your half that onion flat, and then once you're in there with your Joe's Kitchen knife, just go right in there, start cutting that onion up into those small little strips, and you'll kind of see they'll kind of hang together like this. But all you do is just go in there and grab them apart, pull them apart, and there you go. You've got your onion, right? So that's how you cut the onion up and put it in there. So now I'm going to throw our onion strips in here. That's half an onion, by the way, what I'm throwing inside the bowl right now. Gonna do some fresh mint and some fresh basil. So go ahead and throw those in there and give that nice herb flavor to it. And when you're cutting your basil or when you're cutting your mint, what you can do is take the leaves individual and begin stacking them on top of each other. I'll get a couple more here to kind of show you a really neat way to cut multiple leaves at one time, because a thin leaf can be hard to cut, right? So you're going to take that leaf right there. Let's get that bowl out of the way. You're going to take that leaf, stack them on top of each other, and then tightly roll them up into what you see right there. Then you take your knife carefully and you hold your mint down, and you take your mint, and there you go. Now you have strips of mint, you have strips of basil, and then, yeah, just throw it away. JJ said throw it, so I threw it, right? His name's actually Jacob. We just call him JJ for fun, right? Now what we're gonna do is kind of get some sweetness into this. So let's put this bowl here now so you can see what's going on inside the bowl. Hey, look, there's more mint. Throw it in there. We're gonna do some honey. Give this a little bit of sweetness. So I've got the honey here, and we're gonna go maybe about, I don't know, let's say about 3, maybe 4 tablespoons of honey. Really get some honey in there, and we're gonna kind of make this a little bit fresh flavor, if you will, and we're going to throw in a little bit, not much, but just a little bit there of olive oil. Oh, by the way, this is a whole watermelon in here. And then, of course, a lot of people like some salt, right? So throw some salt in there, not much, with your watermelon. Then we're going to go in for the feta cheese. Get the kind that's crumbled and get the regular feta cheese. I mean, they have all kinds of like different flavors of feta. Just get the regular feta in there. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 limes, or maybe 1 lime, depending how juicy it is. And what you can do with a lime and any kind of citrus is you can put it in the microwave for like 15, 20 seconds, and that will really get you a whole lot more juice out. If you don't have a microwave handy like I don't here, right? You can take it and just really just kind of roll it around there for a couple minutes, just kind of break everything up inside, and that'll get the juices really going. So I've already done that with this lime that I have here, and as you see, as I grab it and put it into the juicer, man, that juice just almost went right into my eye. That would have been unfortunate. And we're going to do the same thing here with this other one, and we're going to throw it in there just like that. There you go. Get that juice in there. Be careful as you're stirring because you don't want to really damage the watermelon or squish it. But now get in there, get all your ingredients really just nice and evenly distributed. Boy, that's a lot of watermelon in there, but nonetheless, that's your base. The watermelon is the base. That's what you're going with here. And of course, make sure you're stirring up really good. Stir for a while, because again, remember, you got those strings of basil in there. You've got the strings of mint in there. And you don't want to get this really big bite of the basil or the mint. Once you get it nice and stirred up, kind of like you see here, it's going to be looking really good. You get your scoop and you get in some watermelon. Let's get some of that feta cheese in there. Come on, get out of there, feta. I want some color and some presentation. Oh yeah, there we go. That's good. And if you do bowl it up like you see me doing right here, then what you do, I know Jeff, got to go. Really quick, that mint that you have that's fresh, put a couple garnishes of your mint on the side like so. And there you go. Got yourself a nice looking watermelon salad that Ron tries out coming up next.